Hi beautifuls, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I have a mini nail haul. I got my first paycheck for my job, so I decided to buy some nail stuff. It wasn't much. I got some stuff from Dvok, a Korean nail brand. I got some stuff from Temu as well as some stuff from Amazon. So it's like a really small haul. I didn't go too crazy, but I did want to hop on here and show you guys what I got. So I really hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you in a minute. Bye.
Trying to find the reasons you won't find.
Okay, so we're getting into the voiceover. So the first package that I opened was from Dvok or Dvok. I like saying Dvok more than I say Dvok. But anyways, so the thing that I got from them was literally only one thing, was their canvas mini collection, and it is a collection of, I believe, 8. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, a total of 8 primary colored like gel paints, and they're in the consistency of like oil paints, and they even come in the container of like oil paints, which I absolutely positively adore. That makes me so happy. That's also one of the reasons to why I got it. I feel like I buy a lot of products based off of aesthetic, and then if it also functions well with its bomb as aesthetic, then a win is a win. So yeah, they are like this thick paste-like consistency, and they're kind of gritty. So like I said, they give off they're trying to mimic the feel of oil painting. And yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I have how do I say this? They're so precious that I'm afraid to use them, but I know I have to use them because, one, you have to get them your money's worth. You bought these, get your money's worth, girl. But I'm so afraid to use it because they're so precious, and they're so smooth, and they're so pretty, and they feather out so nicely, and they blend well, so good. And I'm I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But like I said, I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They're so smooth and buttery, and they give such a nice texture, and they also cure non-tacky, so you don't have to lose any of that art texture that you've created when painting with them. So there's a ton of fun things that you can do with it. Of course, you can make Monet style paintings, because I feel like that's one of the main things people use these gel paints for, is to create very famous oil paintings. Like I've seen someone do a Starry Night nail set using these. So yeah, it's limitless on what you can do and what you can create with these products. And I'm really happy to have them and make them a part of my collection, because the little artist in me was so happy when I opened them, and they look like little paint tubes, and I'm like, oh my god, I've always wanted to be an artist, but my artistic and creative skills lied in other art forms. So when I got into nails and started doing nails, I'm so happy that I got into it around this time period, because I feel like there's so many nail art related things getting pushed through the community, rather than of course your typical gel polishes that every brand is going to come out with. But I feel like there are a lot of art-based things being pushed out into the nail community, and for our leisure and our pleasure. So I'm so happy. It's what a time to be alive. I know my bank account don't like it, but my heart likes it. My soul likes it. What is that one sound on TikTok? It's they told me not to eat it, but the parasites in me wanted to eat it. That's literally me when it comes to nails. I feel like it's I'm paying taxes I siphon money out of my paychecks every time I get paid, because I know I want to buy like Korean, like some type of Korean nail art product or some type of like nail art product in general, I'm like, okay, you gotta pay your bills, but also remember, so and so amount of money needs to go towards blah 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 because you want to get blah blah blah. So that's how my brain works, and that is why I'm always broke. So now we're getting into Amazon. Now this was the reason to why this video, which was supposed to be posted last Sunday, was postponed because of this damn Amazon package. Because Amazon likes to lie to you and say you're going to get things on this day, but really you're not going to get it until 2 days later. So yeah, we love you, Amy, but you tested my last nerve. So I got more of these 5-in-1 bits. I really love them, especially that one. In my last haul, I had got 2 different types of 5-in-1 bits. I had got one that was like a more smaller tapered one, and then this one is just, I think it's like a regular size one. I like this one more than I like the smaller tapered one because I feel like the smaller tapered one, it gets gunked up so much quicker than this, like my little silver one that I just showed you. And then I got another re-up of the Gaoy Topcoat and Basecoat because I absolutely adore them. This is one affordable like Topcoat and Basecoat combo that I hands down will always get, and it's so cheap. You get both of these 15 milliliter bottles for only like $6. And if Amazon is doing that whole like Amazon Prime Day or blah 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 blah, you can get it even cheaper because it's an Amazon Prime product. And then on top of that, I decided to also get the peel off base coat from them because the only like curable peel off base coat that you do not need a like liquid or some type of thing to be able to remove the base coat, I have is my Diami one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my head it makes sense. So yeah, the only one that I have is my Diami one, and she's expensive, especially if you're buying it, trying to get it here in America. She's a bit on the expensive side, and I don't want to use her all. So I figure it's best to get like a cheaper version one that I like, or that I might possibly like, use it, so I'm not always depending on my Diami one. So yeah, I decided to get the Gaoy one to test it out to see if I like it, because I like their top coat, I like their base coat, so why not give their peel off base coat a chance? And that's what I'm doing. I like that it's a thick consistency, so I kind of have high hopes for it, because she real thick. When I had stuck the little brush back inside the bottle, it started to like overspill. So I was a little happy about that. We like them thick, we like them juicy. So now I am showing you the label maker I got. I'm so happy that I finally got a label maker. So I first bought a label maker on Temu, and she ran out of ink. You would think that Teemu, just like how they gave you an extra thing of the little ball, the little label maker, the little labels for the label maker, they'll also give you an extra ink cartridge if the damn thing takes ink. But nonetheless, I decided to go ahead and get this one off of Amazon, and I like it much better than I like the other one from Temu. One reason is that it's completely like chargeable. I don't have to put batteries in. Came with its own battery. All you have to do is charge it. So it'll be like that for me. And yeah, I had a little bit of a hard time, but I think the only reason to why I had a hard time is because I don't read instructions. I glance over instructions. I don't really sit down and read, like, first do this, then do that. If you're having trouble with this, then do that. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna figure it out until I make it work. And then that's why I had cut most of it out, but I was sitting here for a good minute trying to figure out how to print, or not even try to print, trying to figure out how to feed the labels through the machine. But I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet, and I'm gonna let you guys watch me figure out how to print and use this label maker. If I have anything to say, I'll jump back in and talk to ya. Okay. Enjoy.
Wanna be the one you wanted more. Wanna be the one that you adore. Do you see a long road with me? Do you only see me as a body? Trying to make you close the door. Give me everything I'm waiting for. Let me know the things you love about me. Love me like I'm more than just a body. Are you just with me? Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to? Are you just with me? Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to? Trying to find the reasons you won't find her pretty. Cause I am insecure. My look's been needing more. And I try to find the reasons that you would stay with me. Cause I am insecure. I'm not an intellectual. Are you just with me? Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to? Are you just with me? Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to?
Okay, so I finally figured out how to print it, and I made this cute little label for my swatch book to put at the bottom. And it's like it had like a little frame, and it's a little piece of candy, and I like that. And that's also another thing that I like about it. They have all these cute little frames. I wish there was a way that you can get it to like print with color, but you can't, because it's a no ink printer. So that means that it uses like thermal heat to print out the labels. So I understand it. No thermal heat can change the color, but still, it would be nice. But you need ink for that. So I went through and I added labels for all of my gel art products. That is my complete swatch book. So that is all of the gel art things that I have in my nail inventory. So now this is the second thing of Amazon. Now this one was mainly like restocks. I had got a restock of my Makartt Rhinestone gel. I don't use that to put on to adhere crystals. I mainly use the Rhinestone gel to apply large charms because I feel less guilty than rather using my Bling It gel from LGN Pro or my Crazy Thick Top Coat from Gen B. And that's one of the reasons to why I try to keep the Makartt Rhinestone on stock, because she's only $5, while the LGN Pro is $10 for a little baby drawer, and the crazy thick top coat is like $35. So yeah. I feel less guilty using her up on these big charms. And then the next thing that I got was some gold chrome liner gel. I don't really like this one. 2 reasons to why I don't like it. 1, I don't like the fact that it's such a thin consistency. I really do like my liner gels, especially if it is going to be used for line art. I like her to be more on a thicker side, because I feel like when it's thin, like how this one is, then it's going to run easily. So that was one thing I didn't like about it. The second thing that I did not like about it is that now it's been sitting for a little while. Of course closed, but it's been sitting for a little while. And I'm noticing that the metallic particles is separating from the gold or brown pigment. Therefore, like, I have to like stir it and mix it up just so I can get like a gold look, and then for some reason it looks darker, like it looks weird. So I just went ahead and was like, I'm just gonna scrap this. It cost me like $4, so it didn't hurt too much. And I started looking out on the market for a much better gold liner that actually is gonna shine gold. So now we're getting into my Temu package. Those little flat back gold pearls pissed me off. Temu, when I see you, Temu, when I see you, Temu, girl, we are gonna fight, because baby, why on the picture did it look like it was so much bigger? Because I have a purple pearl case, like, of those flatbacks, and I have of course, the silver one, and I have all the sizes, even like the little baby tiny silver ones. That is not that. And I wanted the ones that I wanted the gold ones in the like size chart of the silver ones that I have. And when I saw that, it pissed me off, and I just if Teemu was a person, I would have strangled her, because she duped me. She got me good. But it's alright. I had just ordered the gold ones off of Amazon, so they should be coming in today. They didn't make it enough time to make it in this video. And then I got some chrome powders from Temu. I don't really know how I feel about these. They're okay. I think I just need to... Ooh, the top came off of that one. That scared me. Ooh, that scared me good. What a top at, girl. Oh, she right there. I'm not gonna lie. That scared me. Okay, back to what I was saying. I don't really know how I feel about these chrome powders. I think I just need to work with it. It's like, I don't know, the consistency of it is a little weird. And I feel like they don't shine bright. Or like they don't chrome, like they don't give that iridescent chromey look that I feel like other chrome powders that I've used does. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I did swatch it. I only swatched one of them in the video, and you'll see, like, she chrome, but she ain't chroming. Like, she ain't like, oh dang girl, that's chrome. But needless to say, I bought it, so I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna try to use it. But if I seriously find out that it's sitting in my drawer unused, I'm probably gonna either give it to my mom, because she does a lot of arts and crafts stuff, or I might just toss it, because they were like, I think like $2 on Temu. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think they were $2. So this, I'm just gonna show you the color of each of them. And I think that's also another thing. Typically these iridescent ones, like, don't they usually come with like a white base, and then when you catch it in lights, it shifts to a certain color? Wow, these are just like colored. But I just gotta try them out. But it could also be because they're coming such a small, like a large tube. Like that's a pretty, like that's a lot of chrome powder. So I wonder. I don't know. I'm just gonna test it out. Give it like a couple of days of me using it and working with it, and see how things turn out. So how was everyone's day? How was everyone's week? I know you can't like answer me, but if you want, you can leave a comment down below and just like tell me how your day was, how your week was. What do you look forward to? Is there any new nail products or like nail things that you're really excited about? Because I'll tell you one thing, I think it's called South Texas Nails. She has a brand, well, yeah, the brand is called South Texas Nails, I believe. She came out with these like gritty, like sand colored gel paints, and they're like, they look like sand, and I really, really like it. And I was like, ooh, I kind of want it. It dropped like last week, but I only put away like a couple bucks for nail products, and I needed some restock, so I went ahead and just purchased something off of Sweetienailsupply rather than purchasing something from anyone else, because once again I had to restock. Okay, so now we're getting into swatching the chrome. So you'll see, like, it chromed. I'll tell you one thing, like, how the process that I take to like get my chrome to like actually be smooth and chromy is nice. I don't know, to me I just feel like it's muted. It could be because it's on a black background, but I don't know. I don't think that's the case, because that's how like they prefer to use chrome powder, is on a black base, because that's how the chrome is really gonna shine. So what I'm pretty much trying to say is, like, I feel like it's too subtle. Maybe because it's not two color shifts, because I feel like sometimes like the chromes, the iridescent chromes that we're used to have a two color shift where it shifts in one light it looks blue, while the other tone it kind of looks yellow, and then vice versa. When the undertone is like red, when the color is like red, the undertone is kind of like a orange kind of color. I feel like that one didn't give it. It was just like one solid chrome shift. I don't know, might not make any sense, but in my head it wasn't chroming. So now I'm gonna swatch the little Opal flakes. You can't even really even see what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Oh, there she is. There she goes. They're really pretty. They're good, like, those Opal flakes are good fillers. So if you're doing like a marble nail, you add them in as a filler, and they give like a nice shift once it's encapsulated. What else? What else do these look good on? Yeah, I would say like Opal flakes are good fillers for nails. Like, they just add another dynamic, some dimension to the nail. Okay, so I got a new armrest because I got tired of my mother, while I was doing her nails, saying that the armrest that I have is hurting her. So I got the one that allows the client to rest their entire arm onto the armrest, and then it just hangs over. So far I like it. I just need a bigger desk. Like, my nail desk is so small, and that is so big. Like, it takes up majority of the space on my nail desk, and it leaves me no room for my dust collector. But I do like it. I really do like it, because it allows, like, it makes it easier for the client hand to lay down, and then you don't get so much of them turning their hand out. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's more comfortable for me when I'm applying hard gel onto the nail. So yeah, that's it in its full view. It's nice, I like it. But you see how, like, my nail desk is so small, it literally takes up my entire nail desk. And it leaves no room for anything. Okay, so now it's time for the finale. The best part of the video. I had got some more Builder Gel colors from LGN Pro, my lover brand. I love this brand so much. So much. And like, I have other brand Builder Gels. Like, I have some IBD soft gels. Don't really care for them. I don't use them as much because most people don't come in asking me for a soft gel overlay. But always, if you are a gel-based nail tech, you should always have soft gels on hand so your client can have the option of a soft gel or a hard gel, because once again, soft gels are removable. You're able to soak a soft gel off. You are not able to soak a hard gel off. So not everybody likes to like not be able to soak their nails off, and like not everybody wants to have to come in just to get their nails taken off. So I recommend also having a soft gel line base as well as a hard gel one. I feel like I go off on tangents, but I promise you my tangents they're informative. Yes, they are. So I got 3 colors. And yeah, they're really cute. There's one color on here, one color that I really like. I think it's Daylily. Yeah, I think it's Daylily. I'm gonna get to show you guys all of the colors I have. Like, this is how much I love her. This is all of the Builder Gels I have from her. Peach Perfect. My clients love that one. You see, like, she's almost empty while the rest are still like at the top. My Peach Perfect is literally almost gone. True Nude, I like her too. She's good for like dark, like browns and darker complexions. True Nude is a really good color for that. And so now we're gonna open up the ones that I just got. They're so pretty. And I don't know, like, I think the consistency of these, like, of her new line ones, because she came out with that color, and I believe Daylily for her spring drop of Builder Gels, they're like a thinner consistency. I'm gonna say thinner. Like, no, scratch that. They're not a thinner consistency. They're easier to work with, but I think it's because I have been working with her, like, I've been using her brand right now for like a good like 2 months. Like, it's been longer than that. I've been using it for like a good 4 to 5 months. I'll go from 2 to 4. That's crazy. As I said 2 months originally because I left to Korea for 3 months. So, but I bought some before I left off to Korea, so I've been using it for quite some time, and I've just gotten used to it. Like, if you've never used her products, when you first get it, you're gonna think like, oh my gosh, the gel is so hard to like work with and move. That's not the case. Sometimes it depends on the temperature of your room, but one thing I noticed is that with hard gel has to be a thick consistency because that's what makes it hard gel. It's more of a higher viscosity. You're never really gonna find really thin consistency hard gels. They're always gonna be either a medium thick or a thick consistency. But it's mainly because I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But it was mainly because when you get her product, you're gonna feel like it's too thick, but in the end, when you work with it and you learn how to use it, you're gonna appreciate that thickness, because when it's thick like that, it doesn't run as much. And in her videos, she always says like, if you want it thinner, if you don't want it too thick, get like a little what's it called, an electric coastal warmer, or it's like a little warmer that warms your your drink or your coffee that keeps it warm, get one of those and sit the bottle on it and warm up your gels. But if you want it a little bit more of a thick consistency and you want it harder to like move, to pop it in the fridge for a few seconds and cool it down. So that's one of the reasons to why I love her products too, is because I can choose. And most of the time I choose to keep it in a more like how it is, like really thick, not so runny. I choose to keep it like that because I feel like it gives me more time to really work the gel and place it where I want to place it. So I'm just swatching. That one right there is Simply Pink. So yeah, you see it's a really thick consistency. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through and swatch all of the colors so I can add it to my swatch book. Yeah, I find this so like therapeutic, just sitting here building with hard gel, especially when it's like on such a small canvas and I'm not doing it on myself. When I do it on myself, I'm like, oh my god, okay, gotta move quickly so this don't happen. Oh, gotta make sure I'm not doing this, gotta make sure I'm not doing that. But when I'm building it on something else, it's really calm for me. So this one is Peony, I believe that's how you say it. I could be wrong, but this is a part of her spring flower collection, and it's really pretty. It's like a milky pink to me. When I see that, I see milky pink. I wish that she would take this color and some more of her like nude colors and add a silver or like a white glitter to it, because I feel like most of her nude glitter hard gels, they have like a gold glitter base. So I would love to see one with like a white glitter base. I think it'll be a pretty collection, a pretty addition to her collections, and I will eat it up. Yum yum, eat them up. Yum yum, eat them up. Okay, and then now I'm gonna switch. I believe this is Daylily. Yes, it is. And she's pretty. I feel like she is true nude, but with more pink. She definitely does give that true nude, but definitely more pink. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. That's my brother. He's ignorant. So yeah, those are all the colors, all swatched and pretty. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and please look out for more content from me. I love you. Bye.
Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody?